I haven't done a video in so long, I can't remember what I even opened it with. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Abby and today I'm going to be crocheting Spearow and Fearow. I almost mixed those up, but Spearow comes first. I'm hoping to reuse a lot of the pattern from Pidgey because Spearow looks fairly similar in shape. That should save me some time there. Fearow is completely different from anything I've made before, so that's gonna be a fresh start. I didn't actually make any plans this time like I typically do. I just sort of, this is gonna be a terrible pun, but I winged it a little bit. It's been a really crazy month, as you can tell by how close to the end of the month it is. Without much further ado, let's crochet. Hello everyone. I hope that you have been having a nice holiday season despite, you know, everything that I really don't have to mention because you hear about it everywhere you go. I have been extremely busy, so that's why this is a very extremely late video, and I apologize for that. I really need to get my work-life balance figured out fully. It's been insane trying to get this video done in the amount of time that I'm getting it done. And it just further proves to me that even when I didn't have a job, it would have been nigh impossible to finish a crochet video once a week. I had thought about doing that at one point or another, but like honestly, it has been an insane week trying to get this pulled together. Another big reason why it's been taking me so long for this video is I've been distracted with other crochet projects, one of which I hopefully am posting to Etsy soon, so stay tuned for that. I have been working on the Among Us characters. I'm going to be putting them up on my Etsy for purchase. I think personally, maybe I'm biased. I'm 100% biased. That's not even a question. They would be amazing stocking stuffers for those people that you know who probably were obsessed with the game just like me, or maybe still are obsessed with the game. So go over to my Etsy and take a look at that. Since last video, I have unmade myself a lyre, and there is a pattern up for sale on there too for my blobfish. I'm working on getting a good Etsy page. It at the current moment is sort of the only way that you can directly support my channel because I don't really have anything else set up like a Patreon or the YouTube membership program thing because I don't even think I have enough subscribers for that. But at any rate, Etsy is pretty much the main way that you can directly support me. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to recently. Another thing that I worry about in terms of next video this coming month is December, and that for me means Christmas. I don't know if you could have figured this out or been able to tell just by like looking at my channel or me, but most of the presents that I give people I personally make, so there's probably going to be a lot of me making gifts next month, meaning again, Pokemon might go on the back burner, but I really hope not, because this last week, if it's taught me anything, it's that I really do want to make a video a month and keep up that tradition that I sort of set for myself almost 2 years ago. I know I don't have to make a video a month, like I'm not contractually obligated to do that, but it really has become such a big goal of mine that thinking about being off even by one day was really upsetting to me. I really have to do better. And I know that I'm not the biggest channel. I'm a very, very small channel, but I really appreciate every single subscriber, every single view that I have. It really makes it extra worth it to me to get it done because I know that there are people out there who care about what I create and watch what I put out, and that means a lot to me. So thank you. As this year has been winding down to a close, I've been looking back on this year and thinking about it. It always makes me feel grateful for the things that I have. It's been a wild year, guys. I feel like that is an understatement for a lot of people, but there's been a lot
that's happened this year. And I'm just really grateful for the things that I have, like a place to live, a job, an outlet for my creativity, just that kind of thing. It really means a lot to me to have all of those things, and I'm very grateful for all of it. Another thing I'm really grateful for is friendships. And I know that kind of sounds like what would be sort of the moral of any early 2000s like TV show. I feel like that's even like a huge thing in Pokemon, is that friendships are really important. But it's true. I mean, I'm really grateful for the friends that I have, and something that really means a lot to me and has meant a lot to me even recently is old friends reaching out and letting me know that they're thinking about me. That has really changed my day a couple of times. A lot of the friends that reach out are people that I knew in high school. So, oh goodness, how long ago has it been since I graduated? 7, 8, 9 years ago. And they'll just reach out and say something like, hey, I heard this song and it reminded me of you, or I saw this thing and it reminded me of you. And I really, really love that. And I appreciate that. I should really do it for other people more, but I love having that happen. So actually, I kind of wanted to challenge all of you to reach out. You know, it could be to someone who you haven't seen in a few months or a few years, or maybe even longer than that. I just think we kind of need a little bit more camaraderie like that, especially now. Like I said, my year's been crazy. I'm sure everyone's year's been crazy. That being said, I feel like it would really make a difference in people's lives to reach out and to just let people know that you're thinking about them. It's kind of like a gift that isn't even like a physical gift. It's like an emotional gift that you're giving someone, in my opinion. So that's just a little something that I've been thinking about for the past few days in preparation to record this audio. A lot of the time, as you know, I like to record stories based on sort of what animal the Pokemon type is closely related to. But I already did birds, and you already know I don't have a lot of bird stories. I am just so excited for Christmas. I'm just gonna circle back to Christmas because I'm just so excited for this holiday season. It's insane. I have always kind of been the person that was like a Christmas song purist. In my opinion, it was kind of blasphemy to listen to Christmas music after Halloween and before Thanksgiving, and you had to wait till after Thanksgiving to listen to anything like that. But this year, after Halloween was over, I just immediately was like Christmas mode. Part of that is because Thanksgiving is really, I think, my least favorite holiday for a various amount of reasons, but I have just been so in Christmas mode that it feels like it's taking forever to get here. And at the same time, December starts next week. So we are so close, and yet it's so far. It's driving me insane. I just really want that Christmas cheer. I want to see snow on the ground. I want to not have to worry about working for both me and my husband, and we can just be like on a vacation and relax for the rest of the year. Which sounds like a lot, but it's more like, it's just like 2 weeks. But still, it's the rest of the year. You know how people always say that? I just need it to be 2021 at this point. Is there anything else I could say? Oh, I could also mention really quickly that these two Pokemon, I had started Spearow midway through the month, and yet the most work I've done on everything has been in the past 3 days. So I'm not sure what happened between then and now, but I feel like I've been running backwards this whole time with Thanksgiving and everything and the big meal. Oh, not to even mention that my brother is staying with me, so I've been distracted. It's so funny, like I procrastinate starting it and finishing it, but then when it's done, I'm like so happy and I'm like, let's get to the next one. But I don't know. I feel like I can't give myself a break, or I'm just going to always be like, I have enough time. I have a break. It's fine. There's no more breaks. Just gotta go. Do as much as I can, as fast as I can. Because originally when I started planning on doing the 151 Pokemon, I kind of blocked out what Pokemon I would do what month. And I am, I think, 4 months behind or something, what I originally had planned. So I need to bump it up if I'm going to finish by 2024. Which sounds like forever away. It's not that I couldn't make all 151 before that, it's just the filming process and then the editing process kind of slows everything down, especially when each of my batteries only lasts like an hour at a time, and then I have to charge them for like an hour or something. There are things that slow it down, not to mention having a job now, so I have other things that I need to do, and then there's housework, and there's eating, and there's relaxing. So gotta schedule it in somewhere, but I need to stop doing just the relaxing and skipping the working on crocheting, because that's where I think things have gone a little awry. Anyway, I think I've talked long enough, so let's get into those glam shots.
Alright, so here they are. I am actually pretty happy with how they turned out. I didn't know if I would like them. I spent a lot longer than I thought I was going to on both of them, and that's why we are so close to the end of the month this month, but they look really cool. I didn't think I was gonna like Fearow because I don't really like Fearow as a Pokemon. It's just not my favorite one, personal opinions aside. He turned out really great, and I absolutely love how Spearow turned out. He's just so adorable. I might like him a little bit more than Pidgey, and I don't know if I should be saying that, because Pidgey's right over there, so it's basically saying it in front of him. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and watching me create a little bit more this month. I'm really gonna try next month to make the video earlier in the month so I'm not so stressed out. Hopefully, because the next set is Ekans and Arbok, they should be easier because they're snakes, so they don't have like 20 feathers I gotta make, you know? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Are you gonna steal more of my stuff?